She's doing okay. Just trying to get stronger every day.
Mhm. What are your conversations with her like? Are you able to speak with her for a long time? Does that help?
We try not to talk to her too long because it is tiring. And again, being labored with the illness, she tries to pace herself. And because she is a true caregiver, she's trying to be an example and give care to herself. She always cautions us that when you're in the hospital, you're there to rest and do what the doctors tell you to do. So she's trying to be a good example.
Hmm. Well, and that's a good way to lead to the next thing, being a good example, because she was contacted by someone, a health representative, who got in touch with the CDC asking if she should fly or not. What's behind that story? Was she given the okay to fly?
She initially requested permission to travel home because uh, just as um, the way that Amber is, to make sure that it's okay that I go. Her team was under a lot of anxiety because they had just lost the patient, and she had come in to give assistance, and she was actually off. So after that shift, she told them again she was leaving, and she wanted to make sure that it was okay to travel, not only to be of assistance, but to just make sure that everything was okay.
Hmm.
And they told her, she spoke with an assistant manager who then reported back to her that it was okay to travel.
Hmm. So she got the okay because speaking to you and other family members, and you said, she's always trying to help people. If she thought that she may be, emblematic or contagious, she would not have put other people's lives at risk, would she?
She would not have placed her life at risk, first of all. Just again, being a caregiver, because part of what she needs to do is be healthy so she can help others. Uh, and you're right, also to uh, not affect anyone negatively. And then being her mom, Amber would never do anything to negatively impact me. And my daughter and I are extremely close. And the thing that we like least to do is to disappoint or hurt one another in any way. And
Hmm.
she just, that's not her character.
Has she told you exactly how she thinks that she contracted Ebola? Was there a particular lapse or a moment that she remembers? I mean, we have heard a lot from the nurses about inadequate protective gear and so on.
I heard a conversation that she had explaining in detail how she there's a term that they have been using, and I don't recall what it is, but the way they basically robe and disrobe, and it was extremely thorough. And they told her that she did all of the right things. So I have no idea how that happened.
Hmm. Ms. Berry, can you explain to us and clear up this about exactly when she started to feel that ill, because she went home to visit you and to plan her wedding that weekend, and when exactly did she start to feel sick? Because there are some discrepancies there.
Absolutely. She departed to go home back to Dallas on Monday afternoon, and she was fine. Um, she called me Tuesday morning and told me that she was driving herself to the hospital because her temperature was the highest it had ever been. And that's when she sounded like she was extremely concerned, of course, but she assured me that she was going directly to the hospital, that she was driving alone. And these are things that had been explained in detail to her to do if her symptoms were to manifest.